I finished Time for Us by Ellen Halloran. It's performed by Samantha Brentmore, Shawn Masters with Oscar Reyes. So I knew going in this was going to be emotional because everybody I had any contact with, whether that was people that I knew that had listened or people that were acquaintances that had listened or just seeing something in passing, had said how they were sobbing. So I went in fully expecting to be upset because, if you know me, I can get quite emotional. But then I was listening and I was like, I really love the story. It's about grief and overcoming grief, and there are other things that are going on, and friendships, and how those friendships change. But I wasn't upset. There was like a moment where I got a little bit choked up and I was like, okay. But then I was fine again and I was thinking, maybe I've become like hard. I spoke too soon. Close to the end, it was just a sob fest. Every time I thought, right, I'm fine now, something else would happen and I would cry again. So this is truly a story about friendship and love, second chance love, overcoming past experiences and how they impact us. And I loved how grief is shown in this and that it isn't linear and that the slightest thing can cause a trigger to it. I will say there were a couple of times that I wanted to throw fists, but there's also, in flashbacks, we see some really difficult childhood memories for one of them and how they connected over that. And honestly, it's just a really beautiful story that I think everybody should listen to. Performances. I say this with love. I was cursing the ground that Samantha Brentmore Sam, and Shawn Masters walked on. Oscar Reyes, not so much. He got off lightly. But they all performed so beautifully and so captivatingly that you felt that emotion through them. So yes, I probably would have been upset had I read it, but I think hearing it and hearing their voices crack, like, what? Like, I'm like, were they actually crying in the booth? Because I don't know that I could have got through it without crying in the booth, but that's me. Obviously, a sobbing mess most of the time. They were just so outstanding, and this book better be entered into the orders because it needs to, and it needs to get one. Award winner. That's what this book is. These performances are, every single one of them was just top of their game, outstanding. Go check it out.